Hello everyone, I'm sharing my chess game which I played on LI Chess. This is one of my most interesting games which we played around 10 minutes and I was able to win in final moments when his king blundered and I was able to take a rook in my advantage. They changed everything and I won by checkmate. When we started very cautiously, just moving the pawns, using knight, bishop, rook to build a fort around my king. I like to protect my king and I am really disturbed when my king's fort is broken. Mostly it is from the pawns from the opposite side who try to break in and get nearby the king so they can support their bigger players like rook or queen and check and mate the king. But in this game, we are both on the same level as of now. He is moving his queen. I'm moving my rook to support the pawns. The number of pawns you have is very important and supports you in later part of the games. You can convert your pawns in queen if they're able to reach the final box, final square. So the number of pawns which most people ignore is very important when you are comparing your team to the another team. Here we both are on the same level. We are fighting over a pawn. And now here I am able to break his king's fort and get inside there. Now his king is slightly more open than mine and I can utilize this to my advantage. Now you can see all his powerful pieces like knight, rook, king are trying to come with the king. So another team, my team, cannot give them check and unsettle the king. Here another pawn is exchanged and now his pawn is threatening to check my king.
What?
But thank God I am able to manage it.
What do you want?
Now look, he has brought his
Why crying? What happened?
rook
What
again
happened?
to the last corner of the board and he is planning to check my king. But as he does not have any support, this move is not useful. And also I blocked it with my knight. So this move is broken and now I can concentrate on my part to how to get into his king's court and check him. So here
Mama chocolate, go. Go chocolate.
I'm planning to move this pawn. So my road to his king is clear.
Go, Mama chocolate. Okay, do that.
His rook, he is moving his rook to save. Now I am moving my another pawn so I can unsettle the rook and get a road to go to the fort. Here we have exchanged another pawn. We're just clearing out our paths for our major pieces so that they can go here and there freely. Now most of the major pieces are in the right side of the game. We are covering our king and here I am trying to exchange his queen. The queen is a very dangerous piece. Coverage of queen is unparalleled. She can go anywhere and cut anything. So if you get any chance to exchange your queen with another team, please do it. So now here we have exchanged our queen. Now we both have two rooks, one knight or
पहले खा लो फिर
horse.
खेलना
I have two pawns and the opponent have 5. So here he is leading me with 3 pawns, which can be very difficult to manage in the end. Now he is moving his knight, trying to come in my part of the game and check. But I will try to move him and not come let near my king or my rook.
बिल्कुल कौन कर
This is almost the final part of the game where any mistake from any team will decide the end result of the game. Now this piece, I have my knight on it, his knight is protecting it. We both have our rooks on this. So anyone who goes first
मेरे को
will be getting less pieces. Now I am thinking to use my king to go near this pawn so I can have the advantage. But the green signal says the piece from where the piece moved. This is my turn. I am thinking what to move, how to utilize this position. So I moved my king. This is only to get the pawn. Now he has moved his pawn and trying to exchange with my pawn, and so I did it. Now both our kings are quite open, but no one is going to give any check. We are all concentrating on this poor pawn, just like as if he is the king or is going to decide the fate of the game. Now he is moving his rook to my knight, which I moved away, and we both exchanged our knights. And now we are almost equal. I have 2 pawns, one is gone. I checked his knight, his king, check again. And now I am going for his pawn. If I can get that, I will be in advantage position. He will sure try to save. He might use his rook. Yeah, he did. So now I am moving my king. Okay. So I will check him again. Now I'm going. He checked me. He's using his pawn. I checked him. Again check. Now he's coming to the corner. And if I use this space as his king is not having many more moves to go, I might get some benefit. So my both rooks are in one corner. And if I get anything, I will check him. My king is now in safe position. He cannot check me. Now he checked. I checked him, and now I will be able to get the rook. This is the blunder I was waiting for. Good. So I almost trapped now. I have two rooks with which I can cover two rows at the same time.